guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Frost of Eugene Cosplay, and today we're watching with you guys Better Call Saul.
Episode 8. Rico.
Rico.
I don't know what it's about. Last episode, the kettle mints bit the dust.
Finally!
Oh, thank God. Well, I mean, they're not in prison yet, but they kind of got their reality check.
I'm so glad that I really couldn't stand that woman.
Oh, she was terrible. So many times we just wanted to... Last episode. But anyway, Saul did the... Well, Saul, I really had to rewire my brain here. Jimmy. Okay. Jimmy, last episode, he did the right thing.
Sorry, I just kept laughing because just like, Jimmy. So, oh, fudge!
Yeah, Jimmy did the right thing last episode. He gave back the money they gave him. He was about to represent the Kettlemans. He had the case, but what it did to Kim, because she lost the case, they didn't appreciate that she was treating them like they were guilty, which they were. But so they kind of fired her, and she lost her position in the firm, and she was losing it all. And Jimmy ended up with the case, and he did the right thing. Gave the money back, made sure that they went back to Kim as her clients, and in exchange, he lost the amazing office that he was about to buy. But he did the right thing. He worked with Mike too. That was cool. So, that was payment, I guess, for what happened.
They're even.
Mike went and found the money for him, so that was pretty cool. And now, he didn't lose his cases. Like, he still got influence in the elderly law thing. People love him. They really enjoy him, but we got to see that it takes a lot out of him to still pretend that he's enjoying this, and especially now that he's lost a lot. So we'll get to see where he is right now, and if he keeps up with the elderly law thing, maybe he can find his new office. Cheaper, but it's still a bigger office than what he's got now.
Bigger
than the closet.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see what Rico is about.
Alright.
Let's go.
Gene. Thanks, Jimmy. Trina.
Hey, Jimmy.
When was looking
Your
for
package,
HHM, you think?
Yeah, I think it's the same office, so... He was like, oh, it's
the same time.
What's up?
Oh,
so he was working at his brother's firm, but not as a lawyer. I think that might be when he was studying to become a lawyer.
Maybe. Oh, Kim.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. Jimmy, I'm really slammed. Just tell me what you need.
Oh, fudge.
What is it? I can't open it. So what does it say?
Oh!
I must call to your attention the newly passed Environmental Impact and Sustainability Assurance Act, a statute that, as you know...
I'm guessing it was good news.
Bad news, your cat died.
You got a second?
You passed the bar?
Yeah, I did. I thought if Kim
He's
can
a
do
lawyer.
it, maybe I can too, So I got my last few credits for undergrad from a community college. Oh, wow.
He didn't even know.
Correspondence school.
Well, I wasn't going to quit work.
This must have taken you years. And you kept it a secret all this time. Why? You didn't come to me for help?
Jesus,
He
Chuck,
wanted
you're
to
the
do this on
busiest
his
guy I
own.
know. You're doing important shit.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Are you proud of me?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Thanks.
I'm sensing some doubt there.
I was hoping,
He wasn't
if you think
expecting
it's
this.
Appropriate. Once I get sworn in and everything, consider hiring me.
Oh, that's the
As
butt.
what? Oh, the lawyer, obviously. Well, that's a question I'm going to have to take up with Howard and the other partners. It's not my decision alone. But how could they say no? So much drive. Jimmy, look what you've done here.
I want to be happy, but it was awkward.
You're all big time, huh?
It was like he didn't expect his brother to accomplish something.
So you show those upstairs jackholes how it gets.
It was a surprise. I understand
What's
though.
up to? Having a party?
Really, really impressive, Jimmy. We're all proud of you.
But
Hey, I hate to interrupt, but could you guys give Jimmy and me a moment?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
we know he's not working for them, so
Yeah.
because of his past, they think he's gonna be like a stain on the record or something. And we won't even hear it. We just know what he's telling him. He still fucking keeps the cake.
Let's reassess in 6 months.
Thanks for understanding, Jimmy. You want the door open or closed?
Close.
When you're starting, it's hard if you don't get any help, if you don't get an internship, if you don't get support, if you don't get hired by a
think
firm.
it's harder for him because his brother is one of the main associates for that firm.
No, what I
And he
mean,
was rejected by it.
he's gonna have to make his own way and do this himself. That's why he's struggling so much.
Working closely with the Bernalillo County District Attorney's Office, we've reached a plea agreement for former Treasurer Craig Kettleman. We believe this is a just and fair outcome.
She was the
and
one on
brings
the
to a close
case,
an
not
incident
him.
Mr. Kettleman deeply regrets.
And that is it.
What a relief. You should have done this years ago.
Well, people do tend to put it off, but everybody should have a will. Please tell your friends. And that comes to $140. And I'm happy to take cash or a check or cash.
All I have is $43.
Okay,
Now, I could ask for an advance. I am just so sorry.
it's fine.
I don't know what to say. Oh, you could keep the will until I get my allowance, and that should only be until the end of next week.
That's not necessary. Here's my address. Just mail it to me when you've got it. All right? And why don't we'll just make it an even 120. All right?
That's the difference. I feel like the other guy from HHM
Excuse
would
me.
not let that slide.
Allowance? Your family has you on an allowance?
No, it's my money. I just get it from Sandpiper Crossing. $500 a month.
I don't understand. You should have Social Security checks plus that pension we talked about. So how are you on an allowance?
Well, the checks go to Sandpiper, and then they take out my fees and my expenses.
Scam too.
A lot of people do that with the elderly when they
I
don't
have
understand how it
statements
works.
here. Somewhere. It's really all very above board. A lot of places do it this way.
You're right.
This is how they do it for everybody around here?
Well, yes, they try to make everything easy for us.
Yeah. Easy.
Mrs. Landry, are any of your friends around who I could talk to?
That could be huge if you can help them out.
My boxes, the ones I left. Oh. Hey, would you look at that? Thank you.
Don't thank me. This was a one-time thing. And don't think I don't see what you were doing here. You wanted to play Tom Sawyer. Wanted me to paint the fence. God help me, it worked. You need help? Hire a paralegal. Stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Would you look at this?
What did I just say?
Take a look, okay? Just right here. Do you see what I see?
What exactly am I looking for here?
It's nothing earth-shaking, just little things like this, right here.
$14 for code 118-62. What's 118-62?
I wonder.
How could you even read this? It's like microfilm.
I think they're making this intentionally, like they make this really small so they don't pay attention.
They always make it so small you can read it.
$14 for a box of Kleenex.
I found others. There's $3.50 for a single roll of toilet paper, $22 for a bottle of aspirin. It's a clear pattern of overcharging. Nothing huge, but adds up to real money. I mean, here, look. This woman, she got soaked for like $400 last month. And there's a pretty solid attempt at concealment of that fact, which, to my way of thinking, makes it
Fraud. This was in work I did.
Yeah, you must have missed it. What do I do now? I mean, what next?
Well, you're gonna need more information. You don't want to go off half-cocked.
Full cock. Okay, no,
Full cock.
I'm gonna head back there. Thank you.
He won't be
You're the
able to go
best.
back there.
You think that Chuck might try to
Take the case from his brother.
take the case?
Because that is a big
It's
case.
a big case, and he's feeling bad about where he is right now.
Back
And
to see Mrs. Landry.
it's like their positions switched.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, sir. New policy. We're concerned about solicitation on the premises.
I'm not a gigolo, if that's what you're implying.
Legal solicitation. We are obligated to protect our residents from being harassed, and we have the right to refuse entry.
They're destroying evidence.
Clients in there now. They have a legal right to meet with me.
What?
Oh,
my
those
God.
scumbags.
Hurry up, go in there. Oh shit. Push your way through.
Seriously? What are you making Soylent Green back there? It's all right. Okay, I'm backing away.
No.
Yeah.
Saul, no, Saul, do something.
You can't go in there.
You know what? This has got me a little bit stirred up down there. Can I use your restroom, please? I've got IBS.
Go ahead.
Oh, he's gonna go. Let's go, do something. Because this is clear evidence.
Come on now, sir. I've been very patient.
Clear pattern of malfeasances or negligent infliction of
Sir, I
emotional
really
distress.
need you to finish up and come out now.
Contact by the end of the week, or I will be forced to move forward.
I need you to
This
finish
is a
up.
demand letter informing Sandpiper Crossing of pending litigation for defrauding my clients through systematic overcharging. You're shredding in there. I'm not deaf. I can hear you. Stop right now. Call your lawyers right now and tell them I said that. Me, James McGill, Esquire. I'm telling you guys, big mistake.
Oh my gosh, oh my god.
It's true though that to put it on a piece of toilet paper, I'm like...
Oh, fudge.
But oh my god, he's got a case. He's got a case. He just needs to do something about it. Call Mike. Let's go. Pretend to be the cop you used to be and intimidate them. It's not like, I mean, someone as dedicated as him could probably take the trash and recreate the papers.
I think that's what he wants to do. Because
Everyone
even
knows.
shred, you can take
That's the
them
thing.
back and
Everyone
recreate them.
knows when you want to get rid of evidence, you burn it.
Yep. Or at least flush them in the toilet.
No, it doesn't work in Psycho. It doesn't work.
You can do it.
But that's what Chuck was saying. Someone as dedicated as Saul. This is disgusting. Oh,
Oh, it's so white. Oh. Okay, never mind that.
let's go, man. It's for your reputation.
No, and so I'm like,
Oh.
are you your problem? My problem.
Right, you don't have enough problems of your own.
Exactly. That's exactly.
What if they didn't even throw it in that garbage can? I don't know.
That's the dumpster for that building, so I think
You know, I
they
know,
threw it
but
there.
we're talking about papers.
Oh. Please, find the evidence, please.
I don't think it was in that thing.
What do you think it was?
It's paper. Recycle. Oh man, I love you.